Third quarterfinal of the day. Who will face Happy in the semis? Oh my god, it could be Happy versus Lin. WGL Grand Final rematch tomorrow. As we have the bracket here. Lin struggling a bit against Colorful yesterday. But then the longer the day went, the better the Chieftain became. He's up against the Countryman, he's up against Sock, he's up against the Human. And at WGL, he baffled us all with his new build against Human. Will we see that as well, or does Sock have a solution? Game underway. This is Northern Isles.
Dome Cup 31, thank you for the 39-month resub. So, Sock going for the heavy creep opening here with... Wait, was that 7 militia? No, 6 militia called. Take out the Tuskar camp right away, get the level 2. But this will delay the tech quite immensely, as we'll see soon. As we also went for an Arcane Tower early. Oh boy. This is looking like some Fortitude play over here.
Well, he is hopefully playing a little better, because Fortitude was eliminated already in the group stage. So Lin with the Farsia. Spawning upper right, has attack on the way, shop late, but grunts as well. And with that potion of greater mana, Sock is going for the main. Is he? Oh no, taking a right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, so this tech delay will certainly be about half behind. Then it's gonna get one peasant. The Woofies. Grab that one up. And this should be the tech now. There we go. Alright, significant delay over here. Interesting compared to see this to Chimiko yesterday, who was teching so fast after the Orc, almost at the same time. Sock here is delaying his tier 2. This means he needs to get level 3 AM. This is what's going to keep this game somewhat even for him.
Okay, I wonder what he's
creeping at
doing.
the same time, so that's some more experience. But he needs a little bit more.
Like, usually Sock was the one opening tier 2 with Rifleman, wasn't he?
Yeah, 3 rifles into breakers. That used to be Sock's build.
But I don't see a blacksmith yet. He can still go for it, as his tech just started pretty much by 3/4 of a tech ahead.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, just grunts moving around, footmen moving around. Not too much happening. Lin waiting for the tier 2, for the Spirit Lodge, of course, the TC second. He's so strong with these combos. Stomp into Lightning Shield, into Chain Lightning. Kill, kill, kill! Electrifying more people than the state of Texas. 60% tech on Sock side. Still no blacksmith. I'm really curious. Like, did he change his build? What's his plan?
Oh. Here's the level 3, and in we go. Is this in time to cancel the lodge? Oh wow, Lin sets it up instantly again.
Yeah, backup lodge, but there's a good chance that both get cancelled. Archmage doing decent damage. He can summon the next water elemental. One is down, second one is down. Whoa! This will make up for the tech disadvantage. And not even the potion of greater mana used yet.
That was the last shot of the water elemental. That was pretty close.
Well, he could have summoned another one. He has 300 mana. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but with Stomp coming in, footies are all too low now to re-engage.
Blacksmith finished, so we will see rifles. Then one Sanctum into double Sanctum properly. But yeah, no Dispel on Lin's side. And Beastery Lodge now for the Kodo Beasts.
Good movement around the main here by Lin, covering the exits. He knows the AM wants to go back in again. But I'm pretty sure it's too late now to find any more cancels. At the very least, though, what the AM is still doing is slowing down the creeping. Ideally, with a fast TC, you want to run away with experience right away. And this is the strength of the level 2 water elementals.
What is this? Stomp? Okay, yeah, I mean, he's full mana anyway. But Stomp on a water elemental.
It's good experience.
Interesting choice.
Wait a minute. Did he just jump from 0 to 58 experience?
A player's forces are under
What?
attack.
Did you see that?
No? Huh.
I'm gonna have to check out the VOD. What? Did
What's...
maybe he got another water elemental at the same time? I is confused.
So, rifles coming, shop as well. All the footmen still hurt, but the Archmage is getting a lot of stuff done only with heroes.
Oh,
It's not even that much
Stormbolt.
mana spent. Here we go, surround, trying to close it. Oh, nice block! Oh, sweet, Lin can't get out. That's a T. No, let's it die.
He lets him die.
I guess I like it.
That doesn't make life easy for the TC now, though.
Oh, he's getting creep jack. This is a very obvious camp here. Wind of mana stealing. Oh, more hits. Speed scroll disengagement. Stormbolt is ready. Not in time though.
My goodness. Lin playing a scary game. And no expansion anywhere in sight, of course, with all this pressure on him.
Yeah.
And this strat is supposed to involve an expansion. 4 Shaman into Adept training. That's a little weird.
That's like respecting the greater mana to have more dispel.
Man, this game is looking great for Sock.
I agree.
So we have 2 riflemen. Third one also queued already. But no second sanctum yet. And he's going for rifle upgrades, so I think this is going to be more than 3 rifles then.
Yeah, I mean, why not? The TC is not scary yet, so you don't need high number of breakers at the moment. Farseer looking for a creep check, but without chain lightning, what can he do?
MK inventory, dude. It wouldn't even be a bad idea to buy the ring actually in the shop. As weird as that is.
Imagine you're waking up from a coma and a Warcraft caster is saying that, and you're like, what the hell? What did I miss? Buying rings, these useless trash items. Stormbolt on the TC. He's still got the town portal, so I guess that's good. Invo potion on this Archmage. Mana potion now on the Mountain King, waiting for level 3.
Player's forces are under attack.
Decent fight by Lin, I guess. That's finally chain lightning.
Good repositioning there by Stock though, into this little choke. And now with the militia coming, Lin has to fall back. He uses one and only speed scroll. That's a little problem. Oh, and the Kodo's gonna fall to the rifle damage. Footy comes back. Denies it. That was a nice play, but the Kodo is still dead.
Still no level 3. That was a big deny. There's a tower now. No expansion still. This is a problem for Lin. This is a big problem for Lin.
A
Which
player's
number does Stock
forces
have?
are under
He's got decent lumber. He
Yep.
can just counter expand right now himself, or
Yep.
proactively expand. He's gonna get the invul here as well, or the heal scroll.
Lin's so aggressive in this mid game now. Trying to prevent level 3, but doesn't work. Devotion aura as well, and this is where the dwarf gets really scary.
Nice stomp here to start things off, but no invul for the TC. Speed scroll used only to disengage.
Double heal scroll is so big against these storms. Lin would love to have them against the level 2 clap. Sorks are coming in. Very, very, very late breakers. Not,
player's
still
forces
not
are
going
under
for it.
attack.
Clap seems to be enough. Mountain King seems to be enough of a tank.
Double crystal ball. That's, yeah,
A lot of scouting.
a lot of scouting.
And nice against the Invis. Oh, Mountain King. Here we go. Sweet clap. Instant town portal.
Damn, Sock is looking good.
Yeah, on fire.
Easily has the time to get the expo cancel. Invis Footy Scout, also nice. I was going to cancel some healing here. Cheeky, cheeky. His backpack already, by the way, to steal items.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we saw that before. Was it Sock who did it? It was a human.
Yeah.
Might have been Sock. That was such a great move.
Farseer, not level 3 yet. But very close, and the TC is also very close to level 4.
Still this greater mana. So patient with this item. TC trying to get into Stomp range is being slowed and clapped. That's a lot of control. Good splits against the speed scroll, and the next Stomp must hit hard, but he's clapped again. This wasn't too great of a Stomp, just the 2 heroes. Army is safe.
Heal scroll. TC, the next Stomp, that one hits well. TC out of mana for now, but has the mana potion still, or can only really fight as long as there's mana, normally. There we go, next Stomp, Lightning Shield. The spell comes in quickly, though.
Mountain King used the potion finally. He wants another Stomp very soon. Level 3 for the Farseer. There's another Chain Lightning soon. Sock is losing a little. Oh, but Lin is losing way more. Human now breaking upkeep. Level 4 Archmage. Hello, level 2 Aura. And Shop Control once again. 15 seconds, another heal scroll. So hard to fight for Lin against all these consumables.
Yeah, this is looking great now for Sock. Knows he has the time to get the cancel. Could even take out the tower if he wants. Really good positioning, by the way. Never giving the TC the perfect Stomp, especially at the start of the fight. Alright, Lin. You are behind. How can you come back into this game? Zeppelin drops, oftentimes an answer for orcs in situations like this. The Shade Footy, by the way. So good. Always trailing Lin's every move.
Level 4 TC now. Lightning Shield. Okay. Saves him some mana, I guess. Long distance mining by Lin to get like a little bit of resources into it. Footy dies now. But that was absolutely worth it. Look at this clap position. Gorgeous. Kills the Rifleman with the Chain Lightning, but that's another Kodo gone. And this time there's no TP on this Farseer. Purge on the Mountain King, but he's still following. Sork applying slow again. Has to invest everything to keep the first hero alive.
And now slowing all the other units. There's going to be at least 1 Grunt and 1 Raider dying, and that's Lin down to less than 40 supply. He has some gold to use, I guess, but this game is looking disastrous.
Could be a nightmare day for orcs. We have Focus already eliminated. Now Lin.
Wow. These rifles are going to be 2-2 upgraded. Don't even have that many rifles, only 4. Level 4 for the MK. The dream item for him, unfortunately, doesn't do much.
Well, Lin wouldn't complain if he gets it at the red spot. Is there still a footman? No, not yet. Then scouts if there's counter expansion. There isn't. Also no tier 3. Also no Blizzard transition. But finally breakers. So he's switching something up, and I think he needs it because the TC is getting scary. Attack into the base now. There is reinforced defenses, but very low mana. Don't think he can do too much. Just force Lin back. That denies him the red spot pretty much.
Exactly. If Sock has to TP out for this, then he's going to be the one to get the red camp, perhaps even the lab. This is a smart creep route play, kind of. And if he can force a favorable fight, then of course he's going to take it.
60 supply now. Lin needs more time. But the more time, the more breakers, and the better the counter is against his carry. But at the moment, the front line is pretty much non-existent. Another shop in the back. More rifles against Sorks.
And once more, Sok
Player's
can make it to the
forces are
shop.
under attack.
Items are all out of stock, though.
Invis MK. I like that.
A town is under siege.
So really wants this fight soon. With the supply lead. Without the level 5 TC, why not? And TC needs a mana potion, I feel. Like, his Storms. It's the only thing that can turn this game.
Yeah. There's a shop up now again. Oh! Lin was expecting the Invis MK. Is he gonna try to focus him? With the Healthstone and all that armor, it's probably not the right call. TC forced into the invul pretty early, possibly. Doesn't get the connection!
Just zoned out. But there's almost no mana on this Mountain King anymore. There's the stun, but mostly on Peasants. That's not the best thing to do. Oh, the Lightning Shield is really good, but dispelled really quick. There's a Stormbolt now. The TC is in deep trouble, needs an invul. He needs this invul. Who gets it? There's more mana, but the heal scroll. How nice. All that damage for nothing. And it's GG. Sok takes map 1 off of the world champion.
Very well played. Gives up the fast tech in favor of a level 3 AM quickly and pressures the map very well with this. Finds a hero kill on the Farseer. Takes all momentum out of Lin's sails and never allows the expansion. That's the crucial point. With this strat, Farseer TC, you do need an expansion at some point. But Sok never allowed it. Well done.
Okay. Next map, Concealed Hill.
And this map, very much like Northern Isles, can lead to a level 3 AM pretty easily, especially if you're willing to creep the lab. But then again, all right, never mind. Against a Farseer level 1 harass, that's probably not a good idea. But even if you just move around the map from green to green, this can be level 3 AM. And I think this should be the game plan here. That worked out so well. These level 2 elementals early on. Of course, later on, they become redundant as the Shaman come out, but the tempo they create for you early into the game is so valuable.
Yeah, and usually I would start to blame it on the big mana potion, but this time I feel, yes, of course, it's always great, but it wasn't like this mana potion won him the game, or it was just that he didn't get the big advantage just because of the mana potion.
Yeah,
It was just a super nice timing. And the double large cancel, that's the best thing that can happen to you.
Yeah, also the Farseer not getting level 2. If he gets level 2 for the Chain Lightning, perhaps he can secure that natural more quickly. Set up that expansion. But Expo not so easy to take on Northern Isles. Neither is it really easy on Concealed. Our second map.
Might be a join bug here. 2,500 viewers again for a stream in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day, not even 2 p.m. We're really fast with the games, by the way. Not even 2 hours already in Series 3. So yeah, this looks like it's unsolvable. By the way, our cleaning lady is here, and during a break I wanted to watch a little video meme thingy, and I forgot that my Bluetooth is still connected to the box, like the Bluetooth box in my bathroom. And she was just cleaning the bathroom, it's just blasting. Oh, sorry, so sorry.
Is the game still loading for you?
Game over. Failed to enter the room. Please shut down Warcraft 3. So ready again. And starting this again.
All right. Sok with the 1-0. Surprising perhaps, but yeah, very strong performance by the Korean human player. Last year already, Chimiko and Sok both were looking really good and looking to continue their strong momentum.
Now the game isn't loading for me. This seems like the problem we had yesterday.
Yes.
So, game number 2, Concealed Hill. Lin versus Sock, the world champ, about to be eliminated, and only reaching the quarterfinal is no prize money. Need to make a top 4 here in Yule Cup. And that, let's go. Let's see if Sock makes it a clean 2-0.
That would be quite surprising. And that would be, dude, how hard is Happy cheering for Sock right now?
I guess Happy can't be like there's no good draw for Happy. Sock defeated him before, but yeah, Orc of course. His mental block against Orc still very, very strong.
Yeah, I mean, Sock has beaten him before. Sock is really strong. I agree. But he's gonna have much better chances against Sock, I'm pretty sure. And he definitely prefers to face Sock, which is also a big deal. Yeah, is it gonna be the Korean human holding up the Alliance flag? No Infi in this tournament, no TH. Jamiko eliminated earlier along with Fortitude. So Sock, the only human able to make it. If he does take out Lim, but it's far from over. We're starting off with a different build here for the Orc. He's going to play a skipped Barracks for a really fast tech with the Farseer. This basically means it's going to be Farseer aggression all the way through, relying on the hero only, and should also mean very little creeping for the Farseer, right? Like, how is it supposed to creep without grunts? And I'm not so sure I like that so much. I feel not having level 2 Farseer in the first map turned out to be a big problem towards the mid game.
So I gotta close the Chinese stream. It makes everything lag since I still think they use Flash. But yeah, here we go. No barracks tech, as you said. So, like, I'm so impressed by Sock the past 8 months. He was always an interesting player to watch, like, since he abandoned the King Cancer days. Always some cool ideas, always new builds. This goes for Chimiko as well. It's kind of interesting how different they both still are.
Wake up the creeps. Why isn't Lin waking up the creeps? Could have forced an ensnare on the footy or something. Anyways, level 1 AM hyper aggressive. This is the danger. When you're playing this no barracks build, you're gonna have to face off against this without any grunts. And building cancels could also be a thing. It's too late for the barracks, it's too late for the burrow, but the lodge can certainly be cancelled.
The block, man, so sick. But yeah, you're right. At least no clarity speed scrolls here early.
But wasn't this just a massive waste of time for Sock? This is basically what the Farseer wants. He wants to slow down the AM's creeping.
A player's force is
Farseer's not going to be creeping. It's the AM who wants to do this. And delaying a shop, yeah, okay, whatever. If you're not hurt, you don't need the shop, really.
town is under siege.
And the Farseer is pretty much full HP still.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't like Sock's early game here at all. He could abuse this Farseer with heavy creeping. Alright, again, he's going for the Voodoo Lounge cancel. He is gonna get it. But
Player's forces are under attack.
what does it matter?
Yeah, not much. He's not getting the Brilliance Aura. I think that's the biggest thing. He's not creeping the green with any mercs. Losing a footman now as well. And Lin is pretty happy about this as well. Same timing for the blacksmith, so I guess it's the same build. But with the low, like, compared to Northern Isles, there's no chance he gets the level 3 water elemental timing push against the Lodge. Like, Lodge is coming now. Alright,
level 1
so tier 2 is about to finish, and then same play for Sock, but with a way lower hero. Is there a way to, like, power creep somehow. Otherwise, he's gonna face a strong TC.
He's gonna have to call some militia here. The lab is the usual go-to place for that with the second hero. But this is a disaster, honestly, by Sock. Oh, if he gets surrounded, this would be cherry on top. At least not that. This was a catastrophic early, and I think it's all Sock's fault. It's not like, I don't know, Lin did some miracles here. No, it was just him deciding to be level 1 aggressive for no good reason, honestly.
Yeah, and there's no push to be expected. So going Aura now is alright. Usually, you know, not the biggest fan, but here it makes sense. Rifle casters all the way. Wolf scouting for a possible expansion or any sign of the human, but he's just here, still level 1, 5 minutes 30.
Bestiary coming by Lin. Shouldn't surprise us too much, I guess, for the Kodos. But nowadays, against the rifle play, Kodos is not so dominant anymore as they were at WGL, when we had mostly Breakers and Dragonhawks. So weird. I'm so confused. On game 1, the high level AM worked out magically, and now he plays this level 1 aggressive AM. Like, what? Like, seriously, what the hell? And now he's out of mana. No aura.
Yeah, still, like, he can't creep. He has to retreat all the way. I mean, it's still, like, almost all heroes level 1, but this is double level up. And how is he supposed to feed a Mountain King mana with a level 1 Archmage?
And now the AM's too low. He knows there's a speed scroll stomp, so he has to back up. At least what the AM did is he delayed the leveling of the TC. And also delayed the setting up of the expansion. But now the TC is level 2, and the expansion can now safely be crept. Oh, Sentry Ward is nice. Can always give him vision when the human wants to be aggressive. Ooh. What? Fountain Creep? How is he gonna kill the dragon?
He's not.
Drake?
I think he's just killing the ground and heals up a little.
It's gonna take a long time though. He doesn't have much damage here.
Give Sock some time, who's solo leveling the Mountain King, to have at least one level 2 spell. It was quite the X factor on Northern Isles, and now he can't rely on his heroes at all.
This is very weird.
And Lin knows it. Like, wait, how did he kill this so quick?
Oh, rune braces for the TC. A lot of gold saved, I guess, here, healing up at the fountain. And now Sock is trying to push, expecting an expansion up there, but that's not the case. And with that, Lin's kind of ready for the backstab. 2-3 heroes against 2-3 heroes. Nice block from the units here. TC can't get in range for the perfect stomp. But now it could be a pretty good one. Yep, and there was no splits there. Holy moly.
Yeah, I don't know what Sock is doing this game. Everything is according to plan for Lin. He's getting another stomp off, this time only on Footman. But he can just move back to the fountain, heal up. Mountain King has a mana potion now, so maybe that is becoming an X factor. Lightning Shield on that Kodo. It's pretty nice, by the way. Priests just walk into a meat grinder. Shaman pretty safe. Oh, this Kodo with the Lightning Shield. Untouchable. Has to operate from range. Archmage down to 50%. Stumbled on the Kodo now to get that Rifleman back. That took some time. There is Chain Lightning soon. And another Stomp soon. Archmage gotta be careful. Sending it. This army is everywhere and can be attacked everywhere.
Yeah, it's a super scrappy fight. Mass losses everywhere. Level 2 Wolfies in scrappy fights, really good. The spells come out, but not instantly getting rid of them.
Sock's losing so much more. 3 units died in a blink of an eye, pushing him down to 36. The Ensnare comes in at a very nice time.
And now it might finally be time to set up the expansion. Lynn certainly has the gold for it. Sentry Ward still gives him vision, so does the Wolf.
A player's forces are
Sock is coming north, but not in time before the natural is crept up. TC about to be level 4 already. Wow, that's super fast. Oh, actually, Sock is in time here to contest the big boy.
Still that mana potion. Is there breakers soon? Not really. Just rifle casters. 44 supply. Lynn, what are you doing with your advantage? Almost 600 gold.
forces are under attack.
Couple more items. Attack upgrades, just as we saw from Soen. Right, more items for the Archmage as well. How does he get level 3, man? On the left-hand side of the map, there's not much to do. You kind of want to contest the Orc to prevent an expansion. And... the red spot, maybe, but also easy to punish. I don't know, you have to get it with trades, but it's kind of too important for it to just get, to just get it that late. His army is growing and growing.
Natural finally opened up, and here comes the Peon. This is one of the later expansions in this matchup that I've seen recently. But I guess the game has gone well enough so far for them that it shouldn't be too late. TC full mana, level 4. Would like to force a fight. Oh, that footy
A player's forces
will die for it with his intel. But he called back to the base, so he gave away whatever he could.
Number of rifles is growing. Level 4 MK. Stormbolt 2 now. And Mountain King reveals this expansion, but he's on the other side of the map, and this is kind of what I meant before. If he wants to get this level 3... he's just sending this Archmage away. He's completely ignoring this Archmage, like an abandoned stepson. I can relate.
are under attack.
I was about to say. Kerkas Pipe for Lin. That's very good. He's about to claim the 3rd red camp on this map. That always feels good and should never really happen. Oh, but hold on. Sock is coming in for the creep jack. TC in the front, looking for the big stomp. Use it here. Gonna be satisfied with 1 rifle.
Block on the TC. Trying to force the invul. That clap was sweet. Yeah, this is infinite mana now. On the TC. Stop trying to
Player's
counter expand. No,
forces are
forget
under
the
attack.
rifle. One in the group.
Then re-engaging. TC does have the rune bracers, but he's still taking a fair amount of damage, especially from these rifles. Oh, but now the rifles getting purged in the back, and the grunts, with their upgrades, starting to take him out as well, even without the TC in the mix here. Sock's numbers dropping down to 44. We have Lindsay at 57. This is looking like the equalizer here. Heal Stroll comes in as well. TC so much mana. Where's the big stomp? There it is! In the middle of all the casters. Pops the invul. Counting the seconds until the next stomp, which is now. Oh, never mind.
Chain Lightning follow-up was sweet as well. Level 2. Waiting for the... he doesn't even need his spells. The army is just enough. Mountain King is no factor. Archmage is no factor. The items were used. Perfect time. Sock is losing all his militia and casters down to 36. Yep, I guess we can be happy to get game 3. You're right. I was waiting for the lightning shield after the storm, but I guess the shamans were a little too far away. Clap is good, but instantly splits against it. Purge is raining down on that MK. Stomp a little slate, but gets a priest over it. Toto is still there. 54, like 20 supply lead and an expansion and the levels. This game is in the books, ladies and gentlemen.
this Katka's Pipe is so nice. Suddenly you have so much mana. You can easily dispel against all the slow. Oh, it feels so good. And more creeping at the fountain is going to be level 5 for the TC. You could even go for an Invis Potion. That would be a sweet play. Goes for a Heal Scroll. I guess that one's even better.
So what's the dream now? Devotion? Maybe mana for the TC? Subi Mask?
Devotion is the best.
That's an awesome. So I guess the only thing that Sok could hope for is like level 5 MK and some kind of nuke, but Lin should be ready for it. He's backstabbing.
Takes out one rifle, possibly even before the TP. Oh, yep. And now TC looking for the big stomp. Oh,
That was good. Mass militia maybe, shop support maybe, fast reinforcements maybe. It's looking desperate, but maybe Sok can't find an answer. About to kill 2 units, but the heal score was there, and so the rifles are falling instead.
Sok is moving well against the TC, doesn't allow him to get the massive stomp off, but honestly, it's without chances here. It's hopeless. And the stomp should be the end of this game. Gets it here. AM focused. He's level 2 still. And dead. And that's it. GG.
Oh, close to level 5. MK still wants to play for it. Ah, Purge prevents the kill. There we go, though. But yeah. Oh, Chain Lightning through the casters. Double G's. And that's the first 1-1 today. Yeah, this all goes down to this early game.
Yeah. I don't know what he was trying to do. So weird. Complete disaster. Complete disaster of an early game. Can't win like that.
Yeah, and then, like, not even trying to catch up with this Archmage, sending him away, giving all the solo experience for the Mountain King. Yeah, I get that a level 3 Mountain King is really good, but doing anything without level 2 Water Elementals, I can understand that he didn't go for level 2 Water Elementals early, but level 2 Aura. How are you supposed to cast all that heal, all that slow?
Yeah. Especially on Concealed. Like, if it's a hard to creep map, I can understand your aggressive play because you're not getting level 3 anyways. But on Concealed, level 3 is pretty reliable. Guess where we're going next? We're going to Last Refuge next. That is a really hard level 3 AM map. But if you ask Chimiko, perhaps you don't have to play AM first here. But most likely we will see that. It seems like we have a bug again.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that they started this yet.
You have the same, right?
Yeah, it's just all grayed out and nothing's happening. Disconnected from game server. Let's go, map number 3. After a couple of issues, we're back with a decision. Sok dominating game 1, Lin dominating game 2. What's happening on Last Refuge?
Yeah. So surprised again, still, about this AM usage in game 1. He was playing hyper aggressive on level 1. That did not work out at all when he really wasn't forced to. Whereas this might be the map where he's forced to do it, because the first green camp, that one's free to take, or easy at least to take for human, but creep beyond that is really hard to do. This oftentimes turned out to be a tough map for human, especially early game. Mid game, it suddenly is pretty nice, because your MK second has a lot of juicy yellow camps outside your main to go for, which are easy to grab up with militia, and should be safe as well to do. It was Infi and TH going for a really specific opening build here on this map. going for an early Shadow Priest pull, pulling out the Rock Golem with the first Footman, and then gathering up the Shadow Priest with a Militia. I've been seeing this less and less for some reason, and I really don't understand why. It looked so good. It really bolstered the humans' early game on this map.
Yeah.
Oftentimes even resulting in a level 3 AM.
Did some orcs found a way to punish this?
There have definitely been some attempts with a skip barracks, with a fast shop, with a Farseer running across instantly, and with a scout peon trying to disrupt that move. But I saw that disruption fail more than work. And Sok might be going for that pull here. Certainly looks like that is the case. Footy in position. Yeah, and I like that. Is he actually going to creep the lab? Oh, he's actually going to creep the Merc. Wow. That's rare to see.
That can, of course, be punished, as it takes quite some time.
Ooh, that's dangerous. And the Murlocs somehow get involved as well.
Oh, no. And Lin is coming with his
Murlocs
wolves.
only get in like 2 or 3 hits, so it looks worse than it is.
Oh, he's stopping
And Lin
at
starts creeping. Oh, no.
And it's a Sobi mask for this Archmage.
Sok, you're so lucky. Oh my god.
Dodging several bullets. And what an upgrade this is now. Sobi
And now
mask.
Lin sends in the illusion. He's like, bro, you serious? You went for the Merc camp, such a risky play, when it's a 1-1 game? Oh, wow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sweet block, sends in the wolves. This mercenary might not last that long, but also the Farseer. Losing so much HP. What's he supposed to do for the pretty much rest of the early game? He builds the shop only now. Is on the other side of the map. And this Archmage can spoil that. He will reach level 3 this.
Yeah, Lin overextending there on the Shadow Priest. It almost looked like he was kind of tilted. He's like, seriously, dude? Seriously, you went for the Merc camp?
Player's forces are
You
under
greedy
attack.
little boy. And now
Worked out
it's
front.
Berserker time. Who's
Lin?
gonna get it? This is important. Okay, Lin gets it.
China ping. His residency helps him here a little. As Lin is, of course, Korean.
That's such a
national.
big deal, actually. That's Lin's way back into the game. This Berserker. Last couple of days, we've seen this swing many games. Early games, at least. This AM is so scary, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sok not going for an Arcane in the main. So these wolves are going to be annoying over and over. And then the Shadow Priest for Sok as well. One more green camp, and we're going to have the AM at level 3. So what's Lin going to do? Trying to still slow down this AM. And these Shadow Priests are so good, not only for the Dispel, but also, you know, when you take chip damage on the AM from wolves and so on, it can be really dangerous as you can't really heal up, but suddenly you can, and he dispels the wolves twice, and there we go. That's level 3. Level 3 versus level 1 again, and guess what? He's outside the Orc main. Not too many
Player's
footies here, I
forces are under
guess,
attack.
but lots of mana on the AM.
So, this is Northern Isles all over again. TC kind of late. Lodge very accessible. Footman makes his way. Watermental is out. He has one more. No reinforced defenses. This is super hard to defend for Lin. But Sok not committing to this base.
He failed the Water Elemental pop-in. He tried to get behind the burrow, but didn't manage to. So this Lodge actually survives. Wow, it's half a miracle.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, nice zap. Lin fights his way back into this game.
A town is under siege.
First getting the Berserker. By the way, imagine if Sok had gotten the Berserker. There would have been no saving this main. Oh, Stomp. Okay. Stomp first, Neo. Isn't that nice?
Pretty good.
Whew. Well recovered.
So we're back on even footing. Mountain King jumps out soon as well. Level 2.5 faster. But still enough camps to take for the TC. Natural, lab, green, shop, everything. Archmage is kind of hurt though. And against this storm, maybe shouldn't commit to this again. But it's like, oh, I failed twice. I have to get something done now.
He's willing to use his TP for this. Which he will have to.
Yeah, there's a purge. There's a storm.
What?
Oh no! What was that?
Suck!
That was so obvious. Like, not even talking about the shaman that came, like, at a normal timing. But he just walked into the storm. Maybe he was busy with the creeping a little, but
Yeah,
that
if
is
you
not
play
allowed
the
to
aim
happen.
like that on low HP, you have to pay attention to him. Oh man, such a perfect opening for Sock, and then it all turns to crap. That's heartbreaking. Lin being given a few gifts here this game. At least the MK is creeping. He's level 2 already. Going for the lab now. And the AM about halfway back. But the TC can continue to creep. He opened up the natural. The expo is coming. He's missing a little bit of lumber. Skipping the bestiary for a long time this time, by the way.
And nothing is working for Sorg. Fails this around, and the Farsia not getting it. Oh, that would have been a disaster. Heal wards for him. That's another Stormbolt. Not leaving it on the Farsia. Could have been... Oh, well, it's a stab, so never mind. 40 supply, only the farm is coming with power build now. A little too late as well. Archmage is back, but this is so much time for Lin. Level 3, Sobi Mask, expansion, Adept upgrade. Also 40 supply. He's using his resources really, really well.
Wow. Sock is trying to go for the expo cancel without first hero, without TP. His MK is strong, I guess. He's trying to use the strength of that hero here to get something done. But Lin is in position to defend. Not gonna allow his second base to be cancelled. First clap. Didn't hit that much, honestly.
Well, he got the TC, so he couldn't go into the backline too much. Rifles are falling quickly. There's no item on this TC. Might be a recipient for Stormbolts. Oh, Lightning Shield on the Militia. Nice!
Priests are out of mana. No dispel from them, but the... Oh, the Farseer almost dying right there. He's gonna have to be TPing out of this one. That opens up the expansion. Maybe Sock can get the cancel. Needs to go over there right away.
But with what?
He has one elemental in a second. Still has the TP.
That water elemental might save him the game right here. But how about the purges? No! He doesn't have a second purge! And this saves the expo kill. It guarantees the kill. Oh, wow.
Alright, Sock gets something done. Has a TP out of this though. He's gonna lose one more priest. That could have been worse. There's also more creeping still for the TC. It's gonna get to level 4 here. Lin still has a big army. Oh, and now he can steal the invuls. That's a big deal. Can get both of them.
Quite a crazy game with a lot of back and forth. Mana potion again. I love how kind of both players use them constantly. Always weave them in. And Sock knows it's coming up. Oh, red spot.
A player's forces are under attack.
With a heal ward, that is fairly easy to creep. Well, then again, rifle number is not so high, so not crazy as DPS. Realm of Valor. What did Lin get? Oh, big mana pot for the TC.
Plus the Subi Mask. That's real good. And 2 heal scrolls. That's a lot of resources, of course, going not into army. But he has some damage. Maybe the number of grunts is a little low. Depends on what he's about to focus. With that TC, he can focus everything. Archmage not level 4. Upgrades coming now. More rifles. But no intention of counter-expanding. But he had that time. He knew it. Peon Scout, I like it. But no way to do anything about that cancel. Cancels immediately. Save every single bit of resource you can.
I'd like to see Lin go for a run by right now. He has the Book of the Dead. He knows the TP was first earlier. Sok may very well be too greedy to rebuy the TP. But for the time being, Lin may just want to creep. Even checking for invis footies. This would be kind of the time. Ships passing in the night.
Lin catching reinforcements.
Wow, how is he smelling this? Isn't that crazy?
Forces are under attack.
Oh, and there's no TP for Sok.
Oh, this might be the end right here. High ground, TC is slowed. How much can he connect the stun as well? He's throwing everything at this cow. And so far it works out. But now there is a connection on these rifles. Ouch.
Yeah. That was a big ouch. Decent splits by Sok. But Purge is coming in over and over. Can't run away from those. More rifles falling. Militia now coming in, trying to help out. TC once again having a tough time connecting. Still has the invul to make use of.
Still a great mana. There is no speed scroll. That would have been nice. Everything right-clicks this TC, but there's Storm. Oh, poor MK. Invul transferred. Well done by Sok. But he's just fighting for survival right here. Stormbolt. Oh no, is this enough? Are you kidding me? The TC falls. Mountain King, if you survive now, this might be Sok's game. But he could just rebuy him at the tavern. There was still the big mana, right?
Yeah. More experience for the Farseer. Getting close to level 5. In this crazy fight, Invis Wolfies would be so good.
Everything hurt. Stormbolt. He wants the double kill. There's no mana potion, but double mana region with Aura and Sobi.
Dude.
Oh my god.
This game is all open again. Ha! Oh, Invis Wolfies though. And there's only one destination, into the main base. Oh, maybe not. They should be going to the main.
Okay, TC is back. I thought for a second, I'm baffled that he didn't buy him back, but apparently he did. This 5-5. Oh no, one rifle dead. Dispel now, but you need a couple. Book of the Dead into the main.
Are under attack.
No tower.
You should see that there's no wall off here. And that should trigger wolves over and over.
Info potion on the TC now as well. 40 supply for Lin remaining. 41 for Sok. Game so close. Again, the second heroes will decide this. Oh, Sok is losing 3 units to this.
Yeah. And these wolves will come in over and over.
Yep.
Over and over. And if he walls off, like he is now, then Lin can just drop in with his Zeppelin. Oh man, this is...
B2W Wolfies.
Smart play. Oh, and the Farseer comes in for the zap. And booyah!
Cloak of Flames for this Mountain King. Level 5 for the Mountain King. But he has no echo.
Yeah, Sok has a strong army, but what can you do without resources? Smart play by Lin.
Needs to own the next fight. He needs to win the game with the next fight. As he has no solution to these.
Invis Wolfies, hell yeah! Almost as good as for Glory Heaven's newest donation. Thank you for the 10 euros, my friend.
Wow, that you value 10 euros higher than level 3 wolves is quite surprising to me. Thank you, mate.
It's close. It's close. It looks like Lynn's in a checkmate situation. Like, yeah, he may have difficulty in a fight, but why should he fight? There's no need to fight. Just send in wolves all over the place. Go for some expansions, maybe.
Invest TC. Invest Water Elementals as well. Sends them both back. Archmage a little bit exposed, maybe. Where is the storm gonna land? Only on this Archmage. Boom! There it is. 5 seconds stun. So much damage raining onto this Archmage. Chain Lightning shocks him. More stun. These rifles don't do anything anymore. MK is no factor as well.
5-second AoE stun, boys. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Chain Lightning. This is call to arms, by the way, but it's 5 peasants only. The riflemen are falling. Triple kill on the way, and the wolves are still hungry. No chance. This poor MK, he's trying to carry as much as possible, but this is mission impossible.
Claps are good, but not good enough. Lynn taking out everything right now. One more stomp. Come on. Finish the job, and there it is. Level 6 even on the Farseer in the end. GG is called, and Lynn, after struggling for good amounts, does make it out of the top 8 here, out of the quarterfinals, into the top 4 in the semis, where he'll be meeting Happy.
Absolutely. The dream semi-final. Lynn versus Happy. Tomorrow, starting at noon. But it feels bad, man, for Sock. Amazing game 1. Completely butchered game 2. Okay, let's ignore that. But awesome start on map 3. And then this Archmage donation to Lynn. I don't understand.
Yeah. And imagine if he gets the Berserker. The first Berserker. He has probably a good chance to win that game.
All right. Before we head over to the last remaining quarterfinal, which is Soin versus Czech, we go into a little break, and then we have the decision for you. Who's going to face Lawlight in the second semi-final? Be right back.